Hello everyone and welcome back to the very third episode of Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I hope you guys are doing great. In case you guys have been leaving comments in my other videos and you see me not responding to them, the reason is I pre-record these videos a week early. In this case, two videos were recorded on Sunday and I'm recording this as of now on Monday. So I have absolutely no idea as of now if you guys let any comments down as of the recording of this video. I didn't get any additional subscribers or comments, so I'm basing off on the value of that. In case there are some comments down, don't worry, I will address them when I shoot the next video. I'm gonna check out the comment section. If something's added there, I'm gonna address them and I'm gonna move ahead on them. Having said that, we are going to continue our campaign today. So what we did last day was we completed the campaign. We completed Radovic's campaign. Uh, Sorry, not Radovid, Radovid, Witcher 3, completely separate character. Radagos. So we completed the tutorial, and now our brother has told us, right? He has told us that we need to earn money. So if we go to clan page here, sorry, not the clan page here, sorry, quest page here, you will hear that we have this objective that we need to establish our clan, right? So we need to do it by increasing our dinars by 1000. So we need to have 2000 dinars. We need to grow our party to a party of 20 men. It's saying that our current party size is 13, which I don't really know how, because I'm pretty sure that my current party size is 1. So I'm guessing it hasn't really updated itself to the post tutorial because we haven't moved after that. So that's the reason it's showing it's 13, it's 1. What we need to do quickly is quickly go over to these villages, Tivia, Sagora, Zestia, right? These three villages over here, and get our recruits to at least, around have 10, 15 men in our team, preferably have 20 troops, right? And what our plan will be, right, is we're going to get these men to a level of one, a level, to level two, or level max of level two, right? And we're gonna keep them to a max of level 2. Yeah, and then we're gonna wait until we have enough money to to ensure that we can pay the wages of level 3 troops before tier 3 troops before we decide to upgrade them into tier 3 troops. So that's going to be the objective. We're going to try to get these men, and once we are done, we're going to start attacking bandits, looters, raiding, looting them, looting looters, looting raiders, looting bandits, and selling those loot and earning money. And I know a lot of other people do this in a different way, and the game tells you to do this in a different way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in an RPG way. And the RPG way is the very first thing you buy when you have money, is you buy things to safeguard yourself, and that's what we're going to be doing. The very first money we are going to be getting from looting other looters or raiders, or doing quests related to that, simple quests related to that. We are going to be buying armor for ourselves. So my character, as you guys can see here, right, he doesn't really have a lot of armor here, right? He's literally wearing a tunic with shoulder pads, basic armor, basic shield, basic swords. We need to upgrade that. Our horse is the Sumter horse. We need to get at least a Midland palfrey in order to be effective in any way. And obviously, we need to get a harness that's also better and protects our horse a bit more. So we have our work cut out for us. So let's begin. Let's first start off by going to the village that's nearest to us. That's Sevilla. Let's start moving towards there. And we're about to enter Tevia. Okay, so let's take a walk through the lands. Now, if you guys haven't already checked out my previous videos where I covered all these this particular village in an earlier fashion, please do. It's something that you guys can see to see this village before, with the headman Oros being there. So the way we are going to be doing this, guys, is simple. In order to roleplay this effectively, what I'm going to do is, if I do not have any troops at all, if the net party size I have is 1, that is just me, then I'm going to be entering into the villages, talking to a person, and then going to the loading street and recruiting troops over there. If I at least have one more person with me in the party, then I'm going to roleplay that person is going to act like my servant and go out and do all the work that I want to be done. Okay? Obviously, that's going to be different in case of quest. In case of quest, I am going to walk around the village and find the quest giver. So that is that. Let's talk to this
Oi,
guy.
sorry, I don't think I know you.
My name is Siddhartha, sir. May I ask your name? I'm Pelikos. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in this village. And the voice acting just went down the drain. Okay. I have not heard of you, but you have the look of a man who might make something of himself someday. I must leave now. Farewell for now. Walk the path of the righteous, and the heavens will protect you. Okay. So now let's go into the recruiting tab. We can recruit 4. We're gonna take all 4 of them. We need to buy some food. We just have 2 grain. So I'm gonna get 5 grain and 5 cheese. Right, and I'm gonna log this in. Oh, why 5 cheese? Sorry. I'm gonna take 5 butter. Insanely cheaper. Right, and this should give us food for 41 days. That's more than enough for us to find some looters and kill in the meanwhile. All right, let's leave. Because okay, by the way, most of the loot, there's a huge forested section over here. If you guys see over here around the Lycron Ficon Lycron Fashion area, this particular area which you have to go through if you want to go to Fashion from Lycron, the direct way, the shortest way. This area does have a lot of looters in it, so I'm going to be trying to go over there and search for looters so that I can get some money back. That's what the plan is. All right. Okay, so let's go to Segura next, which is on our way over there, and let's see if we can at least get 5 more troops and have our total troop count to 10. Again, the more troops we have, the better chances we have against any looter or any bandit, because the more soldiers you have, the easier it becomes, and we need to get as many soldiers level up to level 2 or level 3, sorry, as fast as possible, right? Tier 3 is what we're aiming for. Anything above tier 3 we won't upgrade till we have sufficient amount of resources, that is any sort of a background passive income resource that's going to take care of paying them. Okay, now we have this particular village of Segura. We do have 5 soldiers, so they're going to act as our servants and go recruit troops for us. We're getting 2 troops. I'm taking both of them. Now we have 7 troops with us. Let's next go to the village of Cantarion. Main party wages is 12, which is still reasonable. So just a beginner tip, which is basically something I've read from outside, is to keep our 2 troops, is to keep your overall wages below 100. Okay, no matter how many troops you take or whatever, always plan that you have your wages less than 100 till you're having some sort of passive income, or you're part of a lord's retinue or whatever, so you're earning way more. So whatever, you have some sort of a passive income that's giving you some money, and in that case it's fine to go above that particular limit. Let's go to Spotia. But if you do not have that, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any recruits here. But if you do not have that, try to keep your daily wages at less than 100. We can take 6 of them. All right, and this keeps it to 28. Perfect. We can deal with 28, and we're going to search for some bandits here meanwhile. Your search for bandits right now, guys, is going pretty terribly. As you guys can see, we have not found a single looter. I'm just gonna try to go towards in that direction, maybe see some of the other looter party over there. I'm gonna keep 300 gold in the bank as balance, so we don't forget to pay our troops. But so far no bandits, guys. Literally no looters in this entire area, and this is a surprise for me. Maybe Tailwords did this in the latest update. There's a second thing, probably the biggest thing about this that pisses me off about now is the continuous amount of updates that come through. And I know a lot of people will be giving me heat on this, be like, hey, that's a good thing that they're giving you updates. That means they're constantly upgrading the game, giving you a better experience. And I agree. They have made a lot of improvements. Earlier on, the battle scenes used to be completely generalized. There used to be 1 or 2 battle scenes that they would recycle for the entire map, regardless of where you were. It really made no sense. You could be in the map, in the campaign map, in one way, and in the in-game battle map you would be in a completely different place. You won't be able to recognize it at all. and they have made that a massive improvement by increasing the number of scenes for the battles to, and organizing it in such a way that if you what you see in the campaign map right now, if you go into battle, let's say here, you're going to see this exact thing in first person or third person mode. So yeah, that improvement has been done by them, and they have been improving the game this way for some time now. So and these are very, very positive improvements. But having said that, what is also important to note is every single time the game updates itself this way, any mods that was working on the previous version of the game, they simply stop working on this version of the game. So there's a mod called, for example, Better Loot, and it's a mod that allows you to loot better. Essentially gives you more loot, right? Let's keep on running around here. Let's hope we get across some looters or not. If I don't find looter here, I'm gonna just turn back, go towards that particular area, maybe walk towards this particular area and find something. So yeah, like that used to give us more looters. So sorry, not looters, that used to give us more loot. So if I, for example, raid a lord's party in real life, if I would do that, I would get that lord's armor, because of course I raided him and I deserve that armor. Over here in the game, there is a limiter on what exactly you can get. You won't get every single thing that you looted off the battlefield, and that is a seriously bad thing for me. We are trying to look for looters, and yeah, let's hope we find some of them. By the way, I hope you guys, I'm sorry if you guys saw a cut in the recording. There was a power cut, and that created the whole cut in the recording, and that might result in some discrepancies between what I was saying and what happened later. But okay. Wow, there are no looters here at all. Fine. I'll make one more round to Faikan, and if I don't find anything, then I'll move towards Amitetis. This is really strange. I've never ever been in this area and never met, like, not been able to find a looter. That has never happened with me. So yeah, might be the looters have not spawned in yet. Even that's possible. Maybe it takes a bit more time in game for the looters to spawn in. Wouldn't be surprised if that happens. This lost 28 gold. And by the way, I hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys are liking what I'm doing, if you guys are liking the game, the gameplay, the campaign playthrough, you guys want more content like this, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. It does a really great thing to motivate me to make these videos. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I love to make videos like this. So yeah, let me know if you guys are liking it. Put your like, comment, subscribe, over there on YouTube. Help the algorithm to grow, help more people come in here, help us to make this a community. Yeah, we still keep the 5 count. Okay, let's do something. Yeah, let's do something. Since we're already here at 5 count, let's participate in a tournament. Let's see if we win. Big chance we're not going to, but why not? Let's give it a shot. Go to the arena. Join the tournament. The tournament will be a melee group fight. As you approach the arena, you overhear gossip about the contestant and prizes. Apparently, there is one lord with renowned fighting skills present in the city who plans to enter the tournament. Given this turnout, the organizers are offering a round kettle over laced cloth for the victor. Okay, this is good. It's an armor piece, and we really do need a good helmet. And if they're giving us this good an armor piece, the tournament will be worth it in itself. I'll still be putting some bets in, because why not? Right, we put in $150 here, 150 gold here. Sorry. All right, then let's get into the tournament. 4 on 4 on 4 on 4. Who's the lord here? Joron. Okay, he's in the blue team. Let's join. Yes, cavalry battle. Oh man, we missed it. Yep, we killed him. We killed him. Although I have absolutely no idea how I managed to get this hit. By the way, this is a lance. This is not a spear. I think I took down my own guy, if I'm not wrong. No, I did not. There's no one from my team left. I'm the only guy from my team left. And wow. Do you want to take this guy out? Wow, it's the Lord and me. Who would have guessed? But we delivered 8 damage. Very bad, but still it's some damage. And we killed him. Wow, we killed this guy. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. So 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2. Great. That means a sword and shield fight. Pretty sure I can win. Oh, I can't bet anything else? Wow. Uh, oh, because it's not my fight. Okay. Skip, skip, skip. We'll be fighting an Imperial trained archer. Good news. Let's fight. So as you guys can see, tournament is another one way to, you know, to get tournaments are another good way to earn money. But of course, like you need to be careful. The reason I'm being this confident and risky with related to the way I'm literally just attacking this guy and betting and then fighting in the tournament like this is because I have it on easy. If this was normal difficulty, you really wouldn't be doing this because yeah, they would be swarming you. The AI would literally be targeting and swarming you, and that's something that you really won't be able to handle. Let's put in as much money we have. So we'll be getting 1000 gold if we manage to defeat the Imperial Legionary and then the Lord. But the Imperial Legionary is very heavily armed. I doubt he's gonna fall this way. Wow. He literally got spanked from the left and the right. Oh my god. Alright, so now we are against Joron. Alright. Final of the tournament, guys. The very first tournament. We're in the finals of this. Let's go into it. Come on. Get charging in. He's attacking from the right. We'll attack from the left, right, up, down. He top blocked it. Attack from the right again, left again, right again. You know what? I'll attack your corpse. And we won. Wow, we won. So we gained 3 renown. We gained a piece of head armor that we're going to use. And we earned 1000 gold. Okay. Thief. I'm pretty sure we'll get a companion if we go to the tavern. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to go to trade, right? I'm going to wear this thing, right? I have 1000 gold right now. The first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be buying Midland's Palfrey, locking this in. Then I'm going to be going down there and I'm going to be buying light saddle and I'm going to be selling this, right? So this allows my horse to have at least some decent chance of survival, okay, when we are in the battle, and this will give me some level of respite. I know I lost a lot of money this way. I'm paying 600 gold and I'm going to be having just 453 gold left. If you want to check how much gold you're going to be having after a particular transaction, go here on the top right. This gives you the predicted gold you're going to be left with. This is your current gold. So we're going to be paying 600 gold. We're going to be left with just around 453. I'm down with that transaction. I just have to pay 28 gold as salary for my soldiers anyway, and I already have foods for 10 days. Wow, I just have food for 10 days. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the food situation is also something you guys will really be careful about. By the way, if you have horses in your inventory, they do play a dual role. So if you have a horse that's not categorized as a draft horse, essentially it's a horse that's categorized for riding. It's going to give you a speed boost to your party because now people are going to ride that horse. But it's only going to happen if you have more than enough horses to ride yourself, and more than enough horses for all of your men to ride. So you need to have actually twice the number of horses as the number of troops you have in your party. Twice the number of foot troops we have, and one times the number of cavalry you have. Because cavalry are riding on their own horse, and the additional horse is going to work as their as their horse of carrying their luggage. Same thing with the foot soldiers. The first horse they're going to ride, the second horse they're going to use as luggage train. So if you have sufficient number of horses, it's going to give you a speed boost. More than that, it's going to create a herding penalty that you really would rather avoid. So let me just buy two of this and get the gold to 7, and yeah, I'll buy some more. How much is this coming to? 16. 16 days is sufficiently enough. I can hold off for 16 days. Okay, let's go. Oh, we can upgrade our character. Wow. Okay, our riding skill improved as expected. Veterinary will give us 20 hit points to our mount and 10 hit points to mounts of troops in our formation. Well strap will give us listed and will give us minus 50% chance of our mount dying or becoming lame after it falls in battle, and 0.5 daily loyalty to the government settlement. I'm going to take this because yeah, I don't really care about my mount dying. I'm pretty sure I can buy a new one if that happens. There's no dearth of horses in this game. Okay, next thing, the polearm. I want to increase this to 4. I want to get my polearm skills to the max before I invest in anything else right now. So let's go. Done. Let's go for Lycaron, and let's see if we can get 1 or 2 looters here. We have to be extremely eagle-eyed for this. They could be some in some corner of the map. But it is extremely weird that we did not encounter a single looter party so far. Generally, they're all over this area. Maybe they have changed the looter spawn points, who knows, in the latest update. I know you're supposed to read the patch notes, but yeah, I'm not really a great fan of reading patch notes. Unfortunately. Okay, rest of the hand is moving on our left. You know what? Let's move towards. Oh wait, we have a tournament going on in Lycaron as well. Let's take advantage of that tournament. Let's go. Let's enter into the city, and let's go to the arena, and let's join the tournament. So there are no lords who plan to compete, but they will still receive a neck guard with bronze plate pauldrons. So this will essentially be our neck guard or cape guard, whichever ones you guys prefer. Right? Sorry for the sound. I'm just drinking some water, guys. Join. Right. So this gives us an easier chance of winning now that we do not have any lords fighting. It's a 4-on-4 battle. I'm gonna give you my full money, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna win pretty easily. Oh no, not javelins, not javelins. We killed this guy. Now we need to kill this guy. I'm gonna quickly take up. I can't pick up the bow and arrow. Wow, that sucks. But that's fine. We are fighting 3-on-1, 4-on-1. Sorry, we didn't lose a single guy and just killing this guy. No worries. I'm gonna be getting myself up on a horse. Let me pick this up. Let me pick the spear up. Let's go quickly. Hey horse, wait up. Okay, where's this guy? Yeah, he's having a very bad day. Yep, we won. So the trick in these group battles, by the way, is to take down as many of the opposition side as fast as you can, because if you take down more of them quickly, then they start to lose. Then they start to actually have lesser number of men, so you start getting a numbers advantage, which you can use to win the round. Okay, so skip round. So that's 2-on-2-on-2-on-2. Okay, let's bet. Put in all the money you have. Very less chance to win in this. Oh, everyone's using swords and shields, so more chance. Oh my god, that was a heavy session of just swinging a sword and hoping it hits something. My guy lost way before even I lost anything. He lost way before, and then I had to come in for the rescue. All right, 2 on 2. So if I was in a genuine situation where I did not have the kind of buffs that I'm getting because I'm playing it on easy, if unfortunately I didn't have those buffs, I would be dead in probably the first round, when the second round rather, when I got hit 2 times. That would have killed me because I'm not wearing any strong armor, and killing them would be very difficult because of the same reason. Oh, sorry. By the way, it does not. So the way the game buffs easiness in this level is they don't buff or debuff. So they don't buff or debuff. The health of your enemies. They reduce the difficulty by reducing the damage that can be done to you, and sometimes you're reducing the kind of tactics the AI is going to use. That's how they reduce the damage, they reduce the difficulty in this game. So that means that irrespective of whether you're on easy or high difficulty, it's going to take the same number of hits to take down an enemy as it would if you were in a lower difficulty. Having said that, you saw me when I was fighting that I made the soldier give his back to my friend. And the reason is, if someone is throwing javelins or even any ranged weapon or even attacking, the backside of the armor is the weakest side. Even the game that is reflected when if something hits you on the back, it's going to do more damage than if it hits you in the front. So that's a very realistic depiction that they've done. And having said that, we are now in the last round. We don't have anything to bet. We can expect 1028 gold from this. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's fight. He's charging in. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win this. Also, the fact that we have a buff when it comes to our when it comes to our one-handed and pole arm, they're all playing a part in these tournaments. The one-handed buff is playing a part in this particular tournament. The pole arm buff played a part in the previous tournament. All right, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna go to trade. This is definitely something I want to wear, so I'll put this up. Okay, the next thing that I really want to buy. So I think we can make do with the horse that we currently have here, but I do need a better spear. So let's see. Do they have a better spear or even a better armor would be good? Okay, so this is the biggest armor they have, 696 gold, and it's giving me a good enough buff. They don't have a lot of many shoes. This is way more expensive. This is the most expensive thing they have, and 696 gold, and it's giving me some buffs. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna sell this, right? As you guys can see, I'm again back to a very low gold figure, and that's fine by me. We have day still until no food is 15. That's fine. So no issues by that. We can deal with this, and we're gonna quickly check our character out. We're gonna buff up where it's needed. So I have one more point which I can add. So I'm gonna add this in our polearm, right? I'm gonna go to one-handed and then give credit where credit's due. I'm gonna take the wrapped handles level. So over here you could take wrapped handles or the basher. I don't really use the shield to bash that much, so that's the reason I'm doing that. Athletics, there's a learning limit, and okay, morning exercise 3% combat speed and 5% combat movement speed. Uh, into troops in a formation, and well built is +5 hit points and +5 hit points for troops in a formation. A party, I'm gonna take the hit points. And then we have a focus point here for a free attribute point. So we're going to put that free attribute point where we need it the most, and that is going to be over here. All right, done. All right, let's leave. and let's move out towards Poros. So I don't know if you guys notice as well, but your character over here reflects exactly the way he's gonna look in battle, right? So my character has been dressed up in uh, the armor that I have that I wear into battle, and this is something that's really nice, showing that your character is literally a reflection of themselves in battle. Allows you to identify lords. I mean, if you have the time to sit down and in battle and check out and identify lords, it's a great thing to do. But yeah, I wanted to actually fight in a battle today. Unfortunately, it seems like, oh great, we got looters. Finally we have looters. 8 of them to be exact. We're chasing them down, guys. We're gonna be having a great looter battle. No, please don't go into the forest. Oh man, I really don't want them going to the forest. But okay, we'll take what we can, I guess.
We're
8.
just harmless travelers.
Yeah, I think not, brigand. Surrender or die. You'll never take us alive. Brilliant. I don't intend to. I want to kill as many of you so I can get more loot. Why would I like to take you alive? Okay. We want them to face the direction.
Infantry! Turn! Soldier! Form a shield wall!
Yeah, you know what? Stay in a loose formation. Infantry charge. And the reason I asked them to stay in a loose formation is because so that it's difficult for their for their stones to hit. So you guys can see the hand rain thing has been fixed. Now that I'm using a different horse chains, now I can actually use my horse chain. Brilliant. We won it. And we didn't lose a single man. We took down 8 men. We gained 1.1 renown and 1.1 morale. So let's see which one should we take. This not needed. This not needed. This also not needed. Not needed. Not needed. Not needed. We can loot all of this. Okay. Can we upgrade troops? Oh yeah, we can. We can upgrade 8 of our troops. Okay. We are upgrading them to Imperial Infantrymen, Imperial Archers, 4 Imperial Infantry, 4 Imperial Archers, and 6 recruits. We're going to pay 120 gold for that. No worries. Okay, so I think they lowered the spawn point from there in Lycaron to all the way towards Poros. So no issues. We'll search for it in Poros then. If that's where they're going to be spawning in these resources, then that's where we'll be going for these resources. No worries. Oh man, it sucks really. I was running all around Lycaron. If I knew that they would have been spawning over here, I would have done this earlier on. But anyways, we got the experience of tournaments because of that. We got into 2 different tournaments. Our character won in both of those tournaments. He has started to show himself as someone who is above and beyond the rest of the crowd. He may not have noble birth. He may not, rather, he's actually of noble birth. I'm sorry. He may not have, a huge amount of money or castles of his own, but he's braver than most of the people out there who have castles of their own. Let's go to Poros. The first thing I'm gonna go do is go to the arena. Sorry, not go to the arena. Go to the tavern district. We don't have prisoners. I forgot. I'm gonna go to trade. I'm gonna sell off all these things that I do not need. Right? Sell. We're getting 273 gold. I'm gonna take that gold. Right? And then we leave. And we start to look for another looter party, and then we're gonna close it for the day. In case you're wondering, guys, I do take do this in one take. Generally, if I have any cuts in my videos, they're very less, and they're because of maybe I had to get up for something important. But I feel that doing videos in one take is something that keeps me focused. I don't really have to focus on multiple things at one time if I'm doing something in one take. If it doesn't work out, I do check the video later. If it doesn't work out, it's too bad. I do rectify it, but I generally try to do it in one take. Wow, still no looters. Let's go all the way to Jalmaris. I'm sorry if I'm killing the pronunciation, guys. In hindsight, you guys should have probably made the names a bit easier to pronounce. Sorry. We are gaining. We're gaining skill in scouting. That's great news. You know what? Let's upgrade our troops. Get 20 soldiers. Get a total of 20 soldiers. Recruit troops in 17, 18, 19, 20. Done. We have food for 9 days. Let's go towards Jalmeris meanwhile. And there we have our first looters again. So they're spawning over here right now. Wow. Horse is moving in.
You best back off. There's dozens more of us hiding, just waiting for our signal.
Nice try, Brigand. Surrender or die. You'll never take us alive. Yeah, the voice acting seriously needs to improve again. So it's going to be a night battle, which is different. The difference being that in night battles, your archers don't really get a bigger field of view. The other thing that's going to be different is because now that we have 20 troops, we get access to the tactical setup menu. So what is this? So essentially, when you have less than 20 troops, right, you have to just get into battle without any strategy briefing or something like that. If you have at least 20 troops, you'll have the option to draw up a strategy battle before every battle. You can assign heroes to be captains of formation, distribute your troops between formations, and give preference to which kinds of troops should be included in which formation, as well as some other options. Try assigning yourself as the captain of one of the formations by dragging your portrait at the center of the center top to one of the formation captain slots. Okay. Order value and create new formations to divide your troops into smaller groups to have finer control. You can also determine what percentage of the selected troops should start the battle in these formations by manipulating the sliders inside the formation cards. Try creating a new formation by selecting its type and adjust the troops' weight. Alright, I just created the horse cavalry thing. We don't have any horse cavalry, so it's going to be 0. So no issues. So we get it. So the benefit of this, obviously, as you guys can check out, is I can choose where to position my troops now. It just doesn't, come as default. I can get a better position if I want to. I'm going to take a better position today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my bowman here, right? And this is going to be a practice session of the kind of battles we're going to be fighting. And there's a shield wall over there, and I'm going to be putting my cavalry unit where it is. Let's start. Ready. And the reason I started off this far ahead from the rest of the troops is because I'm acting as a scout. Also, I need to command them. I don't intend to attack until, they have engaged with each other. And they're coming in. You can see the looters right over there. And this is how my character looks. Let's go. That essentially has become is going to be a thumbnail for the day. And we are seeing the looters coming in. They're focused on me. I'm going to use this to the advantage, and I'm going to go straight right ahead towards my men. I can engage them and probably kill all of them, but my men need experience. The archers need experience, the infantry needs experience, and that's the reason I'm going to wait and not engage these guys now. Instead, act as a tactician, right? Let me get to where I get a good view of the battlefield over here. Okay.
Footman!
Charge.
Arrows!
Advance. Get
Advance!
back. Nice work. Nice work. We didn't lose a single man, I think. Or did we? I think we lost one guy. Yeah, we lost. We have an injured Imperial recruit, but it's an injury, not a death. That's good. And we regained 1.1 renown and 1.1 morale. Brilliant. Okay, what did we get? A dual six. It's a knife. I don't need. Do I have any armor? No, I don't. So I'll take the arm wraps. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Meat. I need, and it's locked already, so not a problem. Yeah, and the rest we can sell off. Done. So we're gonna go quickly into Jalmaris now. We're gonna enter the city. We're gonna sell off our loot, and that's when we're gonna call it off a day for today. Hope you guys liked this session. I had a blast recording it for all of you. I had a blast being here for all of you. Let me know if you guys want to see more content. If you guys are like happy with the content you're getting. If you guys want to see some other difference, maybe some changes in the way I'm presenting, maybe, or you guys want some other games in here, maybe. Let me know. I am planning on doing a few more games, once I'm comfortable with them. Bannerlord is something that I'm really comfortable with, which is why I'm recording Bannerlord, and it's also something that I really enjoy to play. So that's the second reason why I do Bannerlord instead of any other game. Right. Let's sell the rest. We get 169 gold. That puts up into the 616 gold category, and we're gonna be closing things off for today. We've accomplished quite a lot. Our character has played two different tournaments. Our character now has some good armor on him. He's not going to die that easily. He's going to go for weapons next. The next day, we're going to be going for more weapons. We're going to be looting a few more people, and not people, looters. And preferably, we're going to be trying to upgrade our army to mostly level 2 and to all level 3 characters. And hopefully, we're going to be proceeding forward with the missions as well. With the mission of completing, getting 2,000 gold, and at the same time having a companion and completing all those objectives. So till next time, guys. Hope you guys had a great day. It was a blast recording this for you again. Love you all. See you. Bye bye.